haven't seen this all day long, this is one of our Treasures of the Vault stories. And in Peyton's show earlier today, every single piece of jewelry that Peyton had sold out completely. We are now bringing you everything we could on J318850. This is $379, one of our brand new, not seen all day pieces in sizes 5 through 11. Take it away, Peyton.
Spectacular, true red rubies, mined in a mine called Bo Rai in Thailand. It translates as Field of Gems. The mine has been closed for over 20 years. We found these in a vault in Chantaburi, which is a small town, which is the mining center of Thailand. These had been stored away for over 20 years. When we opened the parcels, it was funny because when we brought the parcels out of the safe, they were dusty because they hadn't been looked at in 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
We brought them out.
You really are Indiana Jones. You know that? You're just Indiana Jones. Okay, go ahead.
We brought them out of the vault. We opened them. We couldn't believe the color.
Right.
Because we haven't seen a lot of rubies. And when we saw these and we saw the color and the size, I mean, look at the center stone. This is 65-point total weight of pure, natural Thai rubies.
Wow.
They're known for their rich, true red color. Much cleaner and much brighter than some of the other rubies that you see. So when you see these, you know, a gem expert knows that these can only be from Thailand. And really, you know, unfortunately, they're not being mined anymore. The Bo Rai mine is gone. It's now just a beautiful field with water in the center of it, because we went there to see the mine. And very disappointing because, you know, it was in its day one of the finest sources of rubies in the world.
Wow. And it's closed.
It's
and
closed.
It's done.
It's been closed for 20 years. No more mining. The rubies are all gone. And the few that are left are in safety deposit boxes, are in vaults, just waiting to be discovered.
And so these are the treasures that we unfold throughout this grand finale. This piece has not been seen all day long. And so if you are that July baby and you've been starved for rubies, to be able to bring you a Thai ruby. I mean, did you even imagine we'd be able to do this for Gem Day?
Never, never. You know, I went to that mine over 20 years ago, one of my first trips to Thailand, maybe 30 years ago. And I remember going to the mine, seeing what was coming out of it, thinking, wow, spectacular rubies, true red rubies at a great price. And I thought, okay, you know, but then they disappeared. The mine closed down. I knew there was no production coming out. I was like, oh, well, you know, what are we going to do now for true red rubies?
Right.
So we didn't. We did without them for quite a while. But now when you can see them, you can see this true color, true red.
Everything, Peyton had a Treasures from the Vault show earlier today. Every single solitary item in the show sold out completely.
Sold out. Well, they're all limited editions. We only find a certain number of stones. We use all the stones to make a piece of jewelry. And when they're gone, they're gone.
Right. I'm in love. It's $379, J318850. It is the only ruby set in gold that I'll have for you tonight. It is this rare vault. I mean, think about the dusty rubies coming out of the safe and then Peyton saying, oh my goodness. And then we design this ring for the stone. Like the stones were presented to you and then our designers designed the ring.
Based around, you know, you have a certain number of large center stones like this and a certain number of rounds. So we had to design the ring around the stones that we had. Beautiful ring. I love the design of it, the crossover. You have the affinity on the side where you have the diamonds that start up one side and go all the way down the other side, and the same with the rubies.
And by the way, you know, we're so excited about the rubies, I neglected to tell you 1/10 of a carat of beautiful diamonds that are set into this band.